Hi everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make the box cover. This one is the big size. This is the 160 sheet and it's thick, but I'll show you the measurement of this. The wide side of this, and you can easily adjust this to the small side. And then on this side, if you measure this down, this is 5 inches, and then you go on to add 1, so that means 6 inches. The side of this one, you're gonna measure like this. The length, it's 9 inches. You plus 1 inches, so 10, and it double the front and the back, so it's 20. So the two fabric right here that I cut, the main side and the lining, and the side is 12 inches by 20 inches. And then I also have cut here 4 pieces of the 2 linings and 2 main fabric. And the size of this fabric piece is 6 inches by 6 inches. And I have 2 lining and 2 main. The main fabric I use the midway interfacing, and I iron exactly the same size. I got this online and I share with you in my description box. You can check in there. I like this. It's very good interfacing when you make something like this. So let me share with you. When you don't have the same size of the tissue box, this is what you do. You get the paper, you place your tissue box on the paper. I'm just pretend this is the paper, okay? And then you go on to wrap this way. When you wrap this, you're gonna get an extra on the top like this. You get an extra about 1.5 inches or so. Okay, and then on the side here, whatever is here, this is the side that you go on to cut another piece up like this to cover this area. It's just so you know, because some people will ask me like, if I have this and that, you're gonna wrap this around with your paper. I cannot go and each individual tissue box and show you how to adjust the size. Let's just put it together. So this is already the right side, facing the right side. 1/4 of an inseam allowance, you're gonna sew all around. You're gonna leave about 3 inches or 4 inches here open. So go around here 1/4 of an inch and sew this all around here. This is for the big piece. The small one, do that too. So place it together. Right side facing the right side. You can pin, you can clip, you can do whatever. I'm gonna leave the side, whatever side, about 2 inches open. So 1/4 of an inseam allowance, you're gonna sew all around here. Leave this open. Same thing to here. You're gonna do exactly the same. Leave this open so you can inside out. Everyone, after I sew around and I left it here open, and so these 2 pieces, I left it about 2 inches open. That's good enough. So you can trim the corners. And you go on to iron around, because this time I cut the interfacing and the fabric the same size, so that you go on to press the side around here before you inside out. Same thing to this main side right here. I'm gonna go and trim the corners, the 4 corners here, and then after that you can go around and press it out. Let me just show you. I'll show you that one so you don't have to stare at the big one right here. So this one right here, you're gonna do the same thing to all 3 wood big ones and the 2 small one, okay? So you can go in and flap this up like this if you want to, or you can cut right next to it. I don't like to do that. I like to do the folding just because I cut the same side with the interface, and if I cut the interface in a quarter up and in smaller, I don't need to do this. So do like this, everyone. You don't have to iron. You can just do like this and press. And when you inside out, it going to push and help you. You know, it's very simple. Just press on the side or around the sew, the side here where you sew. Just like so. And then after you're done, you're gonna inside out. This is very easy. You get your tissue box and then you go on to measure exactly what I do. And I don't know. If I only have this side of the tissue box, so that's why. But very common that people use this, okay? And so here I'm gonna inside out, and I'm gonna show you. The corners. The winter time I don't travel a lot, so the summer time I go, and everything's slow in the summer too. I mean the winter time, everything is slow down for me, so I have a lot of time to do video. So you get the pin, and then you go to the corner, you take the corners out, and after that you go into an iron or 3-piece, so exactly the same way. With the big one you also have to fold on the side and press and everything. So when you're done, you're gonna iron this, and then you're going to top stitch 4 sides. Do that all 3. So everyone, after I top stitch all around here, so I'm using this lining side. I can't even talk. And I'm going to mark the line so we can sew these side on the box. And remember, the box that I use for myself is that big tissue box, okay? And if you want to, you can go get that big one. I won't be able to tell you if you have the smaller size or if you have this and that, okay? So I'm gonna mark 1 inch. And on the bottom here, I'm gonna mark and 1 inch. And here too, 1 inch. And same here, 1 inch. Now you're going to place the orange to the orange and the flower side facing up, and you place it where you mark in 1 inch. Same here. The orange touch the orange. The reason why I sew on the seam line here, I sew around the top stitch, so that it's the guide for you to follow and sew around. Now you're going to sew this line. Follow the top stitch that you sew earlier. Follow that and sew. Same thing to here. Follow this and you sew. When you're done sewing over here, I'm gonna show you, but when you go on the sewing machine, you don't need to stop, because everything you already know. Okay, when you're done sewing this line, you're doing the same thing to here. I'm showing you this side, and then you go on to fold this up. Let me just use the pin. You just pin that to hold for me, okay? When after you're done sewing this, you're gonna turn this side like this, and then you're going to sew on this side. I pin this there so it's hold the corners right there for me. You can see right there, the corner is holding nicely from it right there. Okay, so you sew on this line. When you're done sewing this line, I'm using the pin again, just to help me hold it to show you. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this side to here like this, going over this side, laying this down, will go right over, and that's how you sew in this box on the side. Okay, at this time I'm gonna take this off before it kill me. I don't like the pin, but I just want to show you that how easy this. Okay, now one side I'm already sew, okay, and then you go on to this side and you do exact the same way I just showed you. Go lie down this way, sew on this, and when you're done sewing this, you're gonna lie this down this way. And you're going to sew this. So when you're done, let me just stand this up so you can see. When you're done, you're gonna have something like this. And the tissue box is staying in this way. The needle have to stay down, and then you lift this up. You're gonna turn this around this. So now I finished sewing every one, and it looked like this. Okay, one side is taller than the other, like the two sides. So when you put the tissue box, it's gonna look like this. So now you're gonna go and add the Velcro. If you wanna add the Velcro, you can add the Velcro, but I'm gonna add the button. So I'm gonna add the button right here, just like so, okay? So, let me poke the line for the button. Okay, I'm gonna go about half an inch in from there. One side here, you make sure everything look good right here. Hold that two together, and then like half an inch down right at the corner, and half an inch in from this corner. I'm gonna poke this for me to add the button, and then same thing to this side. Half an inch down and half an inch in. You can eyeball it. You really don't have to like measure, but if you want to, you can. Alrighty, so I have the two sides. I'm gonna add this button. Check in my description box. This button is excellent. Oh my goodness, I don't want to break my nail. Okay, nothing, I just opened the wrong way. Alright, so find a good button, the what size, whatever you want, and add it in here. So the one with this hole and the one with the hole stuck in, and two of this for one side, and then the other two of this for the other side. One stuck in, and the other one sticking out. I'm gonna open all, and then I'm gonna mix them all up because I cannot, no way I can put it back in there and it stay in the same box. I tell you, every time they sell something, and then when you come home and you, or after you open, you cannot put it back. So I'm gonna go one side here where the hole that you poke, I poke. Sticking that All right, let me just zoom this in a little bit, okay? So like go into this side like this, and then you're gonna snap this. When you hear the click, that means it's in. So like that. Go to the other side, and you do same thing because you already poked the holes here. You want to, you can just poke it one more time, and then add this side in like this, and then the other side of the button, this hole sticking out like this, hold it together, and then you snap. Yeah, it's in. You're gonna do same thing to this side. So everyone, I finished. I add the button here. You can add the Velcro if you like, and if you like this button, check in my description box, and inside here everything fit perfectly. You're gonna put right inside of this, right inside, and then you see on the side here, you can just move it like this, and then the button on two sides you can just snap, and then go on this side, you snap this. On this one right here, you bring the tissue, and then you can put it right on the table. It looks so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that, how cute. Everything fits so perfectly on the side and everything. That is done, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people who always come and watch my video and leave me a very nice comment all the time. Stay safe, everyone. Love you. Take care.